Hey everyone, it's Manisha. Hope you are all doing well. I wanted to go live today just to talk a little bit through these 10 oils that we just talked about today and also three others. So I actually call this like top 13 oils because really they are the top 13 oils to me, and they're the ones that I'm using really the most. Okay, so the first oil I'm going to talk about is lemon. This is lemon. It's one of my all-time favorites. If you haven't had a chance to smell our lemon oil yet, just know that it smells just the way it should. So it's uplifting, energizing, and just really wonderful for detoxifying. So one of the easiest ways to use lemon oil is to place a drop or two in your water or tea every day. So our oils are so pure that they're of an ingestible plant. If they are, you can ingest them in water. Okay, so you can also put them under your tongue or in a capsule, if you don't like the flavor. So if it says on the back supplement facts, then easy peasy, you can take it internally. So a great way to remember that. You can also use oils when you cook, which is pretty cool. So think about lemon bars, lemon drop cookies, lemon chicken. I also like to use lemon after I've cooked a heavy meal to help cleanse the air right into the diffuser. Just a quick reminder, when you do add lemon to your water or tea, always make sure that you're using like a glass or a steel container because the oils are so detoxifying that they will pull chemicals out of plastic. So you don't want to be drinking those chemicals. So a nice cold glass of lemon infused water is a wonderful way to use our lemon. Okay, the next oil I'm going to talk about is lavender. So I've got our lavender here. So I'm sure most of you are familiar with lavender. Really, its benefits for sleep and relaxation. So I like to diffuse lavender at bedtime. But did you know that it's also natural antihistamine? So if you suffer from allergies, lavender can also help you. It's also great for the skin. So burns, cuts, scrapes, and also even wrinkles and pimples. It's also great to deter the mosquitoes. So you can just apply it directly on your legs or wherever you want. And the mosquitoes do not like lavender, whereas we love our lavender. Okay, next in your set is peppermint. This is our peppermint. So you're going to use this for clearing the nasal pathways, right? You can also use it for mental clarity and focus. It really gives you that pep up, gives you the energy in the afternoon. You can inhale it directly from the bottle. You can drop a drop in your palms of your hands and inhale it. You can put 4 to 6 drops in your diffuser. You can combine it with other oils as well. So it's going to clear the airways, really affect the mood quickly, and even purify the air to keep everyone healthy. You can also use peppermint topically. So this is going to stop our headaches and really reduce fever. So it's cooling to the body. Peppermint oil is in a few of our blends, and we're going to be sharing a few shortly, like Digest Zen and Breathe. So that is our peppermint. Okay, the next two oils I'm going to share, they're ones you may not use every day, but you will be glad you have them when you need them. So first, let's talk about tea tree or melaleuca. You will use this for antifungal, antiviral properties. So it's also great for when you have a cold or a sore throat or feel a tickle coming on. You can also use this on the skin as a cleanser. So this is great for the skin. If for acne or for any kind of issues like that, it can be used directly in the skin. You can actually mix it with some fractionated coconut oil or another carrier oil, and then just apply it on the skin. And then the next one is oregano. So we know oregano, right, from our cooking. And so again, you're not going to use this every day. This is great for cooking. It is very strong, again, pure and potent. So when you do use it for cooking, you just want to take a toothpick and drop it in the oil and put that into your sauce at first, because you want to learn to discover how strong it is and how strong you need it for your cooking. The other thing is that this is a very good antibacterial and actually antiviral. So again, you won't use this every day, but it's great for when you have like a cold or an illness coming on. We actually have a great recipe to share with you called Flute. And that's basically, it's drops of the frankincense, lemon, oregano, on guard, and tea tree. So we're going to share that with you, and I'll share it in the comments. It's a great recipe for boosting our immune, also for if you feel an illness coming on. Okay, next one we're going to talk about is On Guard. And you have probably heard of On Guard before. You're going to use this when you want to basically stave off illness. So it's our super immune booster. Take this before you get on the plane, rub on your lymph nodes behind the ears, or use alone. You can put in the flu bomb that we talked about earlier. You can also use it internally. You can also drop a drop on your feet or spine daily during flu season. Diffusing this during bedtime with lavender or breathe, which is the next oil I'm going to share, is like a lazy man's immune boosting. So a great oil to use. This is also one, if pollution, air quality, if all those things are really getting to you, you can put this in your diffuser. And I often keep it on during the day in my diffuser. Last use I'm going to tell you today for On Guard is putting some in your face mask. So absolutely love that idea because it's going to immune boost, it staves off the illness. So it's great that way. And really, it just smells and feels really good to have this in your face mask. Okay, next is going to be Breathe. So this is our proprietary blend of Breathe. And you're going to use this when you have congestion, allergies, asthmas, and even for snoring. So yes, this oil can save your marriage, right? You'll diffuse or rub it into your hands and use it like you would at any inhaler. You can rub a bit on your chest or even under your nose. So it's going to waft up and you will breathe it in. You can keep it running all night in your diffuser as well. Now, a really exciting thing with all of you coming through this virtual oil event this month during Silver Club, which is only honored to a few of us, I wanted to let you know that this Breathe also comes in the Touch, which is one you can roll right on to your neck, or you can roll it again on your face mask. Actually, this is my favorite for face mask. I don't know, between On Guard and Breathe. But I do use this in my face mask. It helps me to breathe. I don't feel so stuffy. So this Breathe Touch, which has that metal roller ball, is what you're gonna get as a complimentary gift when you open your account during this event. So for qualified accounts. So keep that in mind and we'll talk more about it later. Next in your set is actually the oil I started, the first oil I opened, let's put it that way. This is frankincense. So frankincense, you're going to use this for brain health and relaxation. It also helps to intensify the effects of any other oil you use with it. So combining frankincense with other oils is really a good idea. What people usually do is take a drop internally as well under the tongue morning and night because it keeps the inflammation down in the body. So you can literally open it up and drop a drop under your tongue. Okay, it keeps your cells healthy and your mood balanced. This frankincense is also great for the skin. So I keep an extra bottle next to my vanity. And after, at night before I go to bed, I put some almond oil in my hand and I put a couple drops of frankincense and I just rub that and kind of massage it into my skin on my face. So I absolutely love that for skin. So it's a great like anxiety calming. It's really, we actually have a saying that's called when in doubt, bring the frankincense out. So if you feel like you're not really sure what oil to grab for what's going on, grab your frankincense and it will do wonders for you. Okay, and the next oil is Digest Zen. So you're going to use this for stomach upset, tummy aches, nausea, motion sickness, or heartburn. So it's all things stomach related. You can rub a drop on your navel. You can take 1 to 4 drops in water, or you can even just put it directly into your tongue. So definitely take it. It's something that you want to keep in your first aid kit when you travel, right? Or plan to eat out. So this is a great one to keep, and it has an amazing blend of oils in there that are all good for tummy and digestion. Okay, next in the kit, really the top 10 kit, which I posted about earlier, is Deep Blue. So you're going to use this when you have muscle aches and pains, such as like after exercise or muscle pulls, maybe arthritic complaints. You're just going to rub on the aching area. And really, if you have a larger area to cover, use a carrier oil, or an unscented lotion. I love to use this on my neck and shoulder. I hold a lot of tension there. I also use the cream version of this every night before I go to bed on my lower back. You'll also notice that this has a childproof cap. So this is definitely one you do not take internally. And that's something that once you get your oils, we will teach you about all your oils and how to use them safely. Okay, so that is our deep blue, and it comes in a few forms, right? This is the oil, we have the cream, we have the touch version as well. One more way I use it is often if I'm on the computer too long, I'll take the cream and I'll just rub it through my, through my hand proactively, and it really does help me. So those are the top 10 that I posted about earlier. But, I often like to, when I'm talking about those 10, I like to bring in the next 3 because there really is a top 13 now that we've, learned so much more about how these oils can help us and how doTERRA has planned this out for us. It's pretty amazing. So earlier this morning, I talked about mood management. And during mood management, I talked about an oil called Balance. So this is Balance. It's our grounding blend. It's great to use first thing in the morning, so you're better really just prepared for the day. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet when you wake up. You can put it on your wrists as well. I really like to use it when I wake up in the morning, put it at the bottom of my feet, and I do my little 5-minute meditation, even if I'm doing it just from my bed. I take those 5 minutes of enjoying my oil and just really kind of centering my mind, and I try not to just jump out of bed. It really helps me feel much more calm throughout the day. So overall, Balance will help support anxious feelings or feelings of overwhelm. It's a warm, woody aroma, great in a diffuser too. You can also pair it with lavender, frankincense, wild orange, whatever helps you relax. So this is a great, great oil. That's Balance. The next one I want to bring up is copaiba. This is copaiba. So this is a wonderful oil that calms, soothes, and supports the nervous system. It's great for heart health and supporting the immune system and digestive system. So it's really a heavy hitter. Using it internally will also provide you with those antioxidant benefits. You can also use it directly on your skin. So what I like to do is take a drop of copaiba under my tongue, and I can do that every night. It'll help me, give me that general sense of well-being and a better night's rest. So that's copaiba. It works on the endocannabinoid system, very similar to some oils out there, but this is very pure and does not have any of that THC content that we don't always want to put in our bodies. And then the last one I want to talk about, which we're going to talk more at length about later, but this is adaptive. So adaptive, this is this has a product line, and we're going to talk about it a little bit later. I'm going to put a post about it, but this is basically our calming blend. Came out last year, and it's the answer just to reducing tension, helping to empower and encourage when really adapting to difficult situations or acclimating to new surroundings. So adaptive has been, right now during this time in the world, it's a huge, huge support for a lot of people. Okay, you can diffuse it, you can roll it on. We will talk tomorrow and a little later today, I think, about the capsules. So you can also take this internally when you're really looking for even more support, when you're just feeling too anxious. And, when it's those moments when you're kind of jittery and you don't know why, and you just can't figure out how to kind of calm down from that or just feel a sense of relief. So that's when you're going to use your adaptive. So I love to talk about these because some of our best kits are made with these 13 oils. So I really appreciate everybody stopping to watch this. I think we're having a great time. We're only in day 2. Day 1 of our event was all about what are these oils and how do we use them. Today we did a huge kind of overview, a lot of very, very common oils. And then tomorrow we're going to step into a new topic. So thank you guys all for being here. Please reach out if you have any questions. And really, honestly, if you're ready to make a decision or if you'd like to set an appointment and go ahead and talk over some options for how you can start using these doTERRA oils, please do reach out to either the person who invited you into this event, or if you're not sure who that is, then reach out to me and I'll get you in touch with the right person. Or maybe it was me. Okay, so have a great rest of your evening and hope to see you all soon. Bye.